home to one of Arkansas's most famous mysteries, the Gurdon Light. It was featured on Unsolved Mysteries in the 90s. And it's close to the town where I went to college, also in the 90s, the later 90s. And I remember when I was in college, me and a group of friends went out to try to find it, and I didn't see it. And I've meant to go back, and I just haven't. And I think it's really too late to do it now because they have taken up some of the railroad bridges that you had to cross in order to get to the place where you can really see it. I think probably the locals know how to get there, but I don't know another way to get there except for walking down the train tracks. So I'm not going to actually walk down it today, but I wanted to show you where you would find it, and also tell you a little bit about it. Sorry, my windshield is filthy. I wanted to show you some of the wetlands, though. Like, there's a lot of water here right now. There's a lot of just open woods. Approaching Gurdon city limits. There's the sign. Okay, so this is Gurdon. We are coming up Highway 53 from the south. And I will show you the entirety of downtown. In Gurdon. There's some really fun people who live here. Look at the pretty redbud tree. I love those. Oh, this guy's gonna make us go slow. It's probably good. Gurdon Go Devils. That's their mascot name. Go Devils. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what a Go Devil is. Downtown. At Christmas, they put up pretty Christmas lights all along both sides of the street here. The old Sonic. Okay, so here's downtown. Now, there was a museum dedicated to the Gurdon Light. Oh, yep. It's closed. But pretty funny. Okay. Also pays homage. Can you see it? Okay, so here's the important part. If you're going to try to find the Gurdon Light, so you're going to turn right here and not get hit by big log trucks. Alan's Barbecue Arkadelphia. I went to high school with the wife of one of the owners. Okay. I'll see if I can remember. There's the new Sonic. I think it's here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the next one. It's a Grim. Or just a white dog. I think I turned too soon. We're gonna turn around. I don't think this. Sorry, y'all. I turned too soon. It's been a few years since I've been here, so I had to turn around, and we're gonna get back on the main road here. 67, and I think it's the next turn. And again, this is just where the people in college took me, but I'm pretty sure it's where people say to go walk down the railroad track and you'll find it. Okay. Yeah. This is it. Okay. So 53 North is where you will turn left. Yeah, this looks right. Okay. And there's a spot up here where the railroad tracks, the old railroad tracks, cross the highway. That's where people, as far as I know, usually would park and walk into the woods to go see the light. It's kind of dark and dreary today. Perfect Gurdon Light hunting weather. I don't remember it being this far down here, but like I said, it's been a few years. We'll keep going and see if we can find the railroad track. And like I said, they have taken up some of the railroad track and some of the bridges. So I think if you're wanting to walk in, you would have to find a better way to do it than this way. This is just where I know. It's burned down. Okay, I think I finally found it, but it's really hard to see because they've taken up all the signage and there's no sign of railroad tracks crossing the road anymore because they've repaved. So I'm hoping this is it. Yeah. really hard to see. And like I said, it's been a really long time since I've been here. Okay, so we're gonna go past the birdhouse. See if there's somewhere we can park. It was easier to see coming the other direction. This is different than I remember. But we're gonna find it. On this road, keep having to dodge big trucks. Okay, so it's a little ways past this burned house. See the little ridge there? Okay, we're gonna park and get out. I didn't bring my selfie stick because I feel a little conspicuous. There's a lot of traffic on this road. I didn't think there would be. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Let me turn you around. Okay, you see these two signs? And this is old railroad track, okay? So, coming that way from Gurdon, you come up Highway 53, get to these two signs, and then you want to walk that way. That's the old railroad, I think. That way. And that way. Wow, it's grown up. A lot. Across the road over here. Yeah, that would be hard to walk down. So the legend of the Gurdon Light. In 1931, there was a railroad foreman named Will McLean who had a spat with somebody who worked for him, Lewis McBride, I think. Ended up with Will McLean losing his head. And so the legend is that the Gurdon Light is just Will McLean's lantern. He's trying to find his head. Now, different theories have been put forth about what the Gurdon Light is. Sorry, there's traffic a lot. There is an interstate that way, and some people say that the light was just headlights from cars, but that theory doesn't hold up because this light was there before the interstate. Other people have said it's swamp gas, but that doesn't really hold up either because a lot of the eyewitness accounts will say that they saw the light in front of them and they turned around and it was behind them and it seemed to follow them or go in front of them. Anyway, it's very creepy. It changes colors, it changes distance from you, and no one has really figured out what it is. Below I will link, if I can find it, I will link a link to the Unsolved Mysteries episode about the Gurdon Light. Anyway, good luck if you're looking for it. I hope I could find some people who have actually seen it. That'd be awesome. Thanks. Wow, there has not been like a 5-second stretch where there's not some truck barreling down this road. This is kind of dangerous. Look at that. So be careful if you come park here.